Mic check, what's kicking, family? I'm glad you've clicked in so I can check in with you, and you're there. I'm here, Mr. Batch, what's kicking? This installment, what I'm talking about is the 8 coaches that are on the hot seat. And this is week 10 going into week 11. And we already have a casualty out of those 8 head coaches on the hot seat. So just in case you didn't have an idea of who is potentially on that list that Mr. Batch has, found it in his heart to at least point out to you fellow NFL fans who like to follow the sport, this is who we've got. In the NFC, you've got the Vikings at 8-1, the Cowboys at 6-3, the Bears at 4-5, the Redskins at 3-6. On the AFC side, you've got the Bengals at 7-2, the Jaguars at 5-4, the Texans at 5-4, and the Bills at 3-6. Let's start with the Bills. Dick Jerome, gone. All right. They also had let him go when he was in Chicago. They was arguing on the sidelines. So I got this report. They were arguing on the sidelines. Terrell Owens and Lee Evans screaming, "Yo, turmoil! What's going on? He's gone." Okay. Is Terrell Owens really going to blow up the team now? I haven't heard too much of him since he's been in Buffalo, so it's kind of, he's in North America Stadium. Yeah, he's way north. Next game he's going to have is going to be in Canada. All right, so let's go back and start from the top. Okay, you know what? I'm going to stay in the AFC. The Bengals, Marvin Lewis, 7-2. Got to take him off this list of hot seat coach. He's got his gig this year. He's going to be all right. They've already dominated the Ravens and the Steelers twice this year, so his job is pretty safe. Jacksonville Jaguars, Jack Del Rio, 5-4. Kubiak, the Texans, 5-4. Both in the same division, both with the same record. What's going to go on here? Will either of these two teams try and make that final slot for the AFC wild card? Can they get there? Whoever doesn't get there is going at the end of the year. That's my prognostication. Whichever of these two teams does not make that wild card slot, they're gone. If they don't make it, I'm prognosticating that both of them are gone. All right, that's the AFC. Excuse me. Now let's talk to the NFC. We got the Vikings at 8-1. Wow, you know something? If you had seen my video about Brett Favre will be a Viking, Brett Favre will lead the Vikings into the playoffs. In that video, I had prognosticated about their record, and guess what? If you look at those videos, you'll see how correct I was, and I only missed one game. My preseason prognostication, I had called all those games except for one. Take a look. All right. Brad Childress' job is safe. He signed an extension, so he's coming back. Cowboys, Wade Phillips, 6-3, sitting atop the NFC East by luck. They should have been 7-2, riding high, but now it gets crunch time. They have to play the Giants, and I believe they got to play the Eagles again. So this is going to be a fight for a fight. They've got the Redskins coming up this weekend, and if you would like to hear what I had said about that, you got to tune into my Week 11 picks. That's what I said about the Redskins Cowboys contest. But we're just talking about hot seat coaches, and Wade Phillips is one of them. And I don't know, man. He hasn't been to the playoffs since he's been there, and a whole lot of other stuff going on with the Cowboys. Tony Romo has now found Miles Austin. Roy Williams has been he had some big drops over the last couple of games, the last game especially. And you got to the Cowboys have to maintain that lead to keep us Giants off of their butt. They bark. They got to come check us. Moving right along. Chicago Bears, Lovie Smith, a couple of tough losses. If he can't get in the wild card slot, I think he's gone. Redskins, Jim Zorn, gone. They're already looking for a football czar. What's going on over there? So, out of the head coaches that I feel that are on the hot seat, one is already gone. And I'm looking at 2 definitely gone. and 2 possibly gone. Okay, so 1 gone is the Bill Sharon. 2 definitely that are going to go, in my opinion, at the end of the year is Jack Del Rio and Kubiak in Texas. I think they're gone. No playoffs, they're gone. Bengals, Marvin Lewis, he keeps his job. Redskins, Jim Zigzag's on, he's gone. Bears, Lovie Smith, no playoffs, he's gone. Wade Phillips, he still might be around 1 more year if he gets to maybe 9 or 10 wins. That's Mr. Batch with the 8 hot seat head coaches, with 1 that's already been released. And I hope you had some fun with it just like I did. This is Mr. Batch. I'm out of here like I stole something.